Mirror, not feeling so good. So I'm using a picture. Apologies. No filter right now. Hold on. I'm trying to get rid of the switch filter thingy for the time being. Okay, there. We turned it off. Perfect. Okay. Are we not live? There we go. All right. Where are we? Where the heck am I? Old Gate. Why am I in Old Gate? Wowzers, I'm just lost. All right. So today we're going to do more of what we did yesterday. Which is going to houses, talking about the pros and cons, doing our normal thing. Okay. You're going to see a lot of spam like that as my MM catches up. First things first. Turn this stuff into the crows. Thank you to Schneewitchen yesterday for the follow. We're going to be starting, oh, I don't even remember which house we were at, but we'll do them all. May not be in order, but we'll do them all. Best that you can do. Here we go. Okay, let's see real quick what the next one is. We got up to, we did a grand total previously, but House of the Silent Magnifico, interestingly. Okay. That'll be our next goal. I don't know if other people have it or not, but we will see. I have it, but I have it for reasons that aren't so great. All right. Let's see. House of the Silent Magnifico. I have it. It's just that I have it a whole bunch of stuff in it. But we can go to it. I'm trying to think of whose Silent Magnifico I've seen that's just the best Silent Magnifico I've ever seen. Oh, you do have an empty one. That'd be awesome. Thank you. Mine is full of storage. I'd appreciate it. That would be really awesome. Thank you. Ah, Fiendish, you're the best as usual. What's up, Alora? Sorry. It cracks me up every time I think about that contest. That line. Cracks me up so hard. What's up, Laura? Now, it's one of those... Ah, yes. Okay, you think they would mind? I mean, if they wouldn't mind, I'd be happy. That would be perfect, but I don't want to intrude. Awesome. Cool. Okay, I'll go look. So, it's in Alakir, but it's further away from the bank and the things that you might need. I guess it's closer to the crafting stations, but it's further away from the shops, which is what I usually use to port around. I like to go directly to the shops, so for me, it makes more sense to do Sisters of the Sands. But whatever. You know, we each have our preferences when using the things to port. And it does not have a yard, which is another... Maybe you like that, maybe you don't. It's got 2 floors. I have seen... Oh, I know who's got the most crazy-ass one ever. Is Greek Fam. But that one's so complicated, it's kind of hard to explain, so I'd rather go see somebody else's. It's awesome, but it's complicated. Let's just do this real quick. I'm still waking up. The best part of waking up is Stabby on your Twitch. I'm horrible. Run away! Run away! Get away from the Stabby. All right. I was going to do some building yesterday, and then I just got stumped. I was thinking, which house am I going to do? What theme am I going to do? And then I was just like, I really don't know. I probably should have looked at DDA's themes that are coming up, because DDA is nice enough to post several months in advance. So it's great to really help with planning, right? All right. Let us go to this fella or fella person's house, the House of the Silent Magnifico. This is Rosetta. Thank you to Rosetta and to Fiendish for suggesting. Much appreciated. I have a soft spot for this house, even though I'm just using it as a storage house right now. I have a lot of belief that some of these homes that are just interior only have a place that can be used, you know, for anything like a restaurant or a salon. Oh, lovely. Look at that. Yes, you're right. They truly made the most of this space. What I really like about this is they've added these walls, so it kind of made it a foyer, depending on how you say it. When you first walk in, the palm trees and the life inside are just fantastic. This is really good choices. Lots of Allied grates, which are elegant. Fiendish uses Allied grates as well, and also does very elegant work. So we've got a bathroom, also elegant. Lots of Redguard stuff, but a couple of non-Redguard things mixed in here and there. I like the palms. I think the palms inside really are a smart move. We've got, you know, it's one of those weird things like that particular item, those boxes, some people interpret those to be, like J Hart says, he thinks of them as chocolate. I think of them as a game. I've seen people use them as keyboards, cash registers. I mean, they're vague enough that you can use them to mean a lot of different things. I kind of like that. Look at this idea. This is pretty clever. They put a bowl. Usually people take the paper and sink down these herbs. They did something different. They sunk down a bowl into the herbs so that it looks like they're scooping it into a bowl. That's pretty smart. It's backwards from what I've ever seen, so that's neat. Got a nice little kitchen. Stuff hanging in front of you to make it more convenient. Nicely done. They reskin the walls with Eleanor. And you know, breaking up this center room, hey Jemima, also gives you a feeling of more actual rooms because this is usually wide open. So I really like the difference here. Look at that chandelier layout. They took 3 different chandeliers and put them at different level heights. That looks really good. They've also put a hosta in the middle, and they've done what I often talk about, which is the shiny, elegant. Picking items that are shiny around firelight can make things look very rich. This person is quite good. Thank you for the suggestion. Then over here, we have an additional room because of the way they broke it off. And we've got an office. Then to the second floor. This is very nice. Yeah, I don't know this builder, so this is quite nice. Second floor has a bedroom. Nicely tucked in here. The palms again. Really good choice. This must be a little sitting... Ah! There's a scorpion walking through. Well, they're quite talented. I really do like their work. When I catch up on indexing, I'll have it up with information. I was editing video last night, and good morning, Shenzi. I'm going to have to back up and just do my normal indexing first. So another little office area, sitting room, bedroom. So I would like to think that this, and bathroom. This is perhaps the master bedroom. But either way, it's stunning. It's a beautiful home. Now that's all there is. There is a doorway right here, see it? But when you go through it, you're outside. So that doesn't really help, huh? This is where you end up, on this little bridge area, which is right here. The bank is over here, so this doesn't really help. There is a stable right next to it if that's what you're looking for. But honestly, like, I always do Sisters of the Sands, but I guess they're nearly equidistant. Doesn't really make a difference which one you do. But regardless, this is the house of the silent Magnifico. Whee! Jump. So, amazing. Nicely done. In case you're curious. Thank you for the suggestion. All right, let me just stick some things in the bank. Zabi! Zabi! Hello, Zabi. How's it going, ma'am? Okay, next on the list would be the mud that is humble. I do have a humble mud. Let us see if anybody has an open mouth. Open mouth? Wow. Open house. Poop Resort and Spa. That's hilarious. I remember Liz Toe. It was quite good. Let me show you mine real quick, and then we'll go to somebody else's. I just want to show you something about it that's simplistic, and then I'll show you Swanks. I think Swanks, because Swanks has one that's pretty transformed and gives you an idea of just what you can do, which is the whole goal of this thing, is to find what can you do. What are the crazy things that you can do? That is the goal. All right, so this is my humble mud. Now, what annoys me about humble mud is that you actually start, when you port in, this is where you start, the front room. It has a backyard, not a front yard. And for some reason that bugs me. I have seen people do a second floor. I've seen people reskin. There's a lot of crazy stuff. This is the backyard. I put my clown here, so please understand that this is not normally a clown. What we're gonna do real quick is I'm going to select all of the rock here, if I can reach it. No, it's all outside of bounds. We'll do this the hard way, I guess. Rock! I'm going to remove all the rock, so I didn't need it here anyway. I need to put it away so you'll be able to see just what I am talking about. Wow, I didn't know I had all those pretty flowers here. Where are they all? Oh, they're in the front. Okay, so here's the view. There you go. It is a poo house. You are in Dalmora. Now, that's a pro and a con. There aren't many ways to, if nobody's in Dalmora or Balfoyen at the time that you want to go there, this is a convenient way to, taxi yourself. There is ash falling, which is never my favorite thing. The biggest drawback is it's a poo house. I mean, it just looks like a lump of poo. It's mud, but it looks like a poo house, so I'm not a fan. But I do like the location. And, it's right convenient towards the shop in Dalmora, which is worth visiting every so often. So, depending on who actually has it at the time. But there you go. Yeah. Poo house. Poo house. Forever. Here's the crafting house. It's right next to it. You can do a little run around here, popping all these chests to try to get one of the antiquities too. And it also kind of, I didn't realize until recently, it has its own banker. Like totally didn't even realize that because I'm a clueless person sometimes. Why are they wearing like a little bonnet? That is just really strange. That bonnet does not suit them. But yeah, tons of safe boxes in a small area. This whole village is like that. And you can run around and pop them and try to get the altar. Here's the shop. This is right over here. It's a very small area. This is Mortiferum right this week. Good morning, everyone. But there you go. That's a poo house for you. But it doesn't have to stay a poo house. It starts its life as a poo house. It does not have to remain as a poo house. You can change it into other things. Yes, the Guar statue is the other thing, the other antiquity. I'm sorry, I should have said both instead of just referring to the one. So it's a really fun kind of, I mean, it's limited in some ways, but it's also got, I mean, you could do stuff with it. I've seen people completely change it, so reskin away, I suppose. It's also affordable. Hundings. Okay, well, Hundings is just pretty much the third house I ever suggest that anyone should get. There is one that I do want to show you. Yeah, they're not my favorite. I always spell it wrong. It's Hunding, not Hundings. All right. This house is, I've shown it many, many times, so I'm not sure I should show you the regular one, but I'll show you the non-regular one. This is the example I like to use when showing people that they can ignore the house in Hundings. I'll show you also, you know, the limits of where you can go, but Tidarium did a really nice job here. See what we've got going on? Normally when you zone in, you're facing the house, right? They blocked this off. And this is the most ingenious build I've seen in Hundings. We are not in the house. We are around the house. So they've taken the excess space around the house and created, here's a kitchen. I mean, there's just, it's kind of amazing just how much square footage there is. I never quite realized that that was the case. And also, since they elevated up, look at this view. So what they did is, right behind us is where you would come in, and you'd probably see the pool a little further in down there. They've pushed it out all the way towards the mountains. And then they've done, you know, coral and lighting and whatnot. I really like the idea of opening things up like this because you get that blue sky look. It's just really pretty. And now here we are underneath the bridge area. And here's the tower, which they've incorporated. But up we go. Second floor. You got people gambling over here and gaming room. Gardens. Hey, Nastarish. Sorry, I'm having trouble with my mouse. Hold on. Let me pull a cord and see if I can get it to behave. There. All right. I don't know why my mouse is just being so stupid right now. Hold on. It's been giving me trouble. Again, with the bedrooms, look at this gorgeous view. Just leaving one whole side open for that stunning view. It's a resort. It's just flippy. I don't know what the deal is. It's like flipping around on me. Interior rooms, probably cheaper. In reality. And then here's the expensive suites right on the water. Beautiful. Poof! Down we go. And you've got the VP room over here with all the skooma and everything going on. Hello! Poof! Down in the water. And that's an example of not using the house and doing whatever the heck you want. Now, allow me to show you a real one. I'll show you mine, which is empty. I was doing something in it. I'm no longer doing in it, so. we'll talk about things real quick in here. I won't spend too much time on it. Now, here's the real house, okay? And when you walk first in, you've got, and we've all seen this, so I'm not going to spend any time on the interior, but it is noted that there are a lot of balconies that people don't use. And you can use them if you want. The view is a stunner. You've also got your very own stables, which I've seen people mostly use as stables, but some people don't. And then there's that tower we were just talking about, and this little bridgeway out. And then, of course, this house, which is pretty affordable, comes with your own beach. Here's your own very own beach. You can't go all the way out there. You can get most of the way, but not all the way. You can get all the way out to those rocks, but there's slaughterfish. So you got to be aware of where you are. And then over here, of course, you have the pool or fountain or pond or whatever you want it to be. Now, we'll do some exploration. Now, my particular favorite part of this house happens to be the roof. I like the roof best because of the views. I've seen people put gardens up here. It's quite lovely. And then over to here, we have the ramparts. You can actually walk on these ramparts. You also can build some really pretty stuff up here. People, of course, like to go and use the tower. Look at me, I'm like, you don't even see the reflection of the thing I'm jumping on. That's pretty funny. You can go up remarkably high. And then you actually can build out to these rocks as well. But this gives you a good sense of what you're looking at. The view over here is really pretty because if you want the ships in your view, you've got more than one ship. If you can get out to a spot where you can include it, see? There's one ship. So there's a lot of space to build up, and that's always been a thing for me. Now, the interior has its limitations in that the interior is a little dark, but that's okay. Obviously, you can use tricks to lighten that up. All right. Now, I want to show you something after I fall on my butt. Look at this stunning house. This is where we are. This is where you portal in if you go to the main village in Stros Mackay, because we're on Stros Mackay. So you're on the opposite side of Port Hunding with this house. If there's no one in Port Hunding at the time and you need to get there for some reason, like there's a shop here, right here, maybe you go to somebody's Hundings, and just really though, the main reason to get this house is the water. And the sound of the water is waves crashing at all times. The sky is beautiful. The ocean is beautiful. It's just a really lovely home with a lot of space to build on top if you want to build up. So there you go. Hundings. Seen some very creative things being done with Hundings. Okay. Gosh, Craggenholm. What can one say about Craggenholm? There's a lot to say about Craggenholm. A lot. Let me see. There's so much that can be done with Craggenholm. Well, yeah, we'll get there. That's true. I'm just looking at, okay. So Kragenholm is in a weird city. It's in Kragenmoor, I guess is the name of the city. Oh, this one, I love this one. It's in Kragenmoor, which is a village in Stone Falls. The really good reasons to explore this town are, one, it has a singleton shop. It's one of those villages that has a single shop. But it's also got a lot of hidden thieves' troves. It also has cult members in it and nobles that you can take out and get some cool items out of. This is probably not the best one to start with because it's hard to tell where you are, but it's really just one room with, and this, it's got a little step up. That's what this house actually looks like, and I can show you one that is actually empty and you get that idea. But Stone's Edge has done a fantastic job here by redoing this whole house with curves and adding this lovely floral look to it. Waterfalls and little hidden nooks. Isn't this serene and beautiful? Reskin. There is, in fact, a lava coal bed. Let's see if we can find an empty one that does it. What it is there's a bed of black coals that come with this house. J Heart's big thing is, he always says, buy the house, sell the coals, make back all the money you made. Plus some. Some people like to use the coals, so I wouldn't suggest necessarily doing that. The coals are usually right here, but this is a good example of what I'm trying to talk about. This is where the coals would be. And you can't get them, I don't believe, any other way other than buying them on the trader. But this is probably someone who bought it just to get the coals. It comes with the unfurnished version. So this is exactly what you get. Hello, everyone. But some people like to have the dark elf coals there. So that's really up to you. They're really great to use in like making, whatchamacallit, making forges and stuff like that. Super nice. Now, what I was talking about with the troves is there's a couple of troves and chest spots that are predictably in the same spots all the time. These two guys are cults members. Here's another usually one. Yeah, there's lots of things you can do with it. Don't get me wrong. It's got a lot of possibilities. There's usually a trove here. And let's go to Kragenmoor so you can see what I'm talking about. Here is the city proper, and here is, this is the shop that I was talking about. You know, and then here's the portal, Kragenmoor portal, and this is where we are. We're over here in this little corner. So, no yard, obviously. Small house, affordable house, maybe free if you sell your coals. And, you know, sometimes you just want a small house. There's not much that you really need. Let's see which of the houses we haven't done yet that are open houses over here. Okay. I don't want to talk about Shalidors yet, or stillwaters. Goodness. We're pretty limited right now. Goodness. Lots of houses. Sorry. Let's go to just a normal house. Let's just do Avon for use antiquarian and not talk about it in terms of housing. I've done that. I have it over on the other server as well. So I feel ya. Okay. $4.95. We're mostly full. I'm not sure, honestly. Oops. What have we here? Why is everything... Is this a storage house? This looks halfway like a store... Yeah, this is a storage house that they made public by accident. All right. Cassis Fanta, Khaat Vegas. We have not talked about Moonmirth. Moonmirth is in Khanarthi's Roost, which is yet another starter area. But the annoying thing about it is that it's not in the main town and it's not convenient to a wave shrine. So if you need to use it for traveling, be aware that you're going to have to walk a little bit to get to where you need to go. Here you go. This is where we are. That's the main town right here. So your choices, do you take a horse over to Khanarthi's Roost here and then portal, or do you just go to Mistral, which I think is the smarter move, buy your mount, and there you go. That's pretty much the call that I think you should make. This is Khaat Vegas by Cassis Fanta, which is lit like a friggin' carnival. Beautifully done. Clearly a pool table. We're doing a Las Vegas kind of look. I do like the pool table over here. Lots of fun. Little pieces of bread. Our balls here. We've got, this looks to me like a slot machine. And this looks like another slot machine that perhaps, yeah. The light's on, which means you won. And here's the coins coming out. Really funny. With some gaming. Oh, they created a roulette table. Look at that. That is pretty impressive. Fizez is your host to the roulette table. And you know what's funny is that I've been to Vegas a bunch of times. In fact, I got married there. Look at the little pool cues. This rug really does look like a Vegas rug. I've always thought it whenever I've seen it. Oh, look, they made a motorcycle that you can win. That is very Las Vegas-y. That is adorable. They usually do have cars and motorcycles and stuff that you can win laying out. They really do. It looks like a Vegas carpet. I can't quite put my finger on it. So we've got Baradar is serving food, but you can also sit here and play Keno or whatever this game is. Is that effects? That is really nicely done effects. I thought that was looking outside for a second. That's nicely done. Here's the banker, where you turn in your chips and you get your monies. And of course, it's a zombie who knows better than you. More gaming. And look at that. The walls are really nicely done. They really look real. Khaat Vegas, it says. Really cute. Well done. I like the lighting especially. It's like a carnival. Oh, and here's the guard. And a key for their weapons. In case you try to pull something. Good job. Very good job. Now, You can do a second floor on this. Yeah. I'll show you mine real quick. I did not do a second floor, but it is possible. You can also reskin the interior, which is what I'm about to show you. I guess technically putting rugs up as a wallpaper is kind of like reskinning, but I did it with Breton kiosks. Here you go. This is my breeze home. So I redid the floors with Merkmeyer, and I redid the walls with... That moved. I hate when things move without me having anything to do with it. That does not look right. Great. There you go. Whatever. So this is all supposed to look like Bree's home. You can do a second floor. I didn't do it, but it is possible. Let me show you. Move some planks or something out of the way. Yeah. Okay. So basically what you do if you want to make a second floor is you have to make it such a size that it actually squishes you down a little bit. Let me undo that. Okay. So you don't have perspective up there because it's such a small space. But it's doable. I mean, it's completely doable, but this is the size of it. It's not very big. So that's what you're stuck with. All right. Oh, instead of hub. I'm so tired today. I'm not feeling myself. Let's go to Midney's St. Delyns. We've already done St. Delyns, so we won't be talking about the pros and cons. We'll just be looking to enjoy a house. Okay. Oh, what have you made, Midney? Interesting. What is that? Beautiful is what it is. That's really interesting. It's like a pink star with crystal and dangerous and trying to it's a trap is what it is. That's funny. It's a trap. Cool looking trap though. Liz T, Skyforge Redux. Autumn's Gate. Again, we've seen our Autumn's Gate, so we're not going to worry about talking about it that way. None of you have entered Potato yet. It is open. Go ahead and enter. I think Jemima's the only one who did. But she's always on top of that. All right. Whoa. Where the... What the... This is Autumn's Gate. Wowzers. Liz T. This isn't it. Wow. Not anything I expected. Beautiful. Very Nordic. I love the little lights tucked into the crevices here. The view is a stunner. Ah, I know where we are. The Skyforge. Derp. It even said Skyforge. I'm a dummy. Look at how lovely. Wow. Beautiful home. Beautiful, beautiful. I really like this. A great way to make use of the view as well. Look at that. Sun, rise or set, whichever it is. Game time, what is it? 5 a.m. So that's a sunrise. Oh, there we go. We've got show off homes that they love. We can do this. Ah, funny. We're in the first one, Liz Teeth. All right, I'll be just right back. Quick break. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's look at these houses that we haven't seen yet today. We've got a Sleek Creek, Storm Dancing. Load your boat. Okay, whoa, what have we... Wait a minute. This is, somebody else's previous dragon mistress or something like that. This is, I've seen this before. They must have changed their name. This is a Hogwarts town. What's that town called? With the Diagon Alley? This is Diagon Alley. I've shown this house on this stream before. It's a lovely Sleek Creek. It's really amazing. You can go into some of these shops. So if you wish to explore Diagon Alley, it is Storm Dancing Sleek Creek. So this is something I've toured before, so I'll just mark it as something. It's not up there. All right, whatever. I won't mark it, but that's what this is in case you wish to come see it in person. It's really impressive. It's just that I've already shown it. Okay. Coffee Times, Grymhearth. Have I seen that? It's always coffee time. Always. Nope. I have not seen Coffee Times Grymhearth. Okay. Here we go. Grymhearth's well. 334 out of 400. Lots of cozy pillows. Smaguma room with Serene getting drunk. Or high. That's interesting. This is a cobbled display case using couches. That is interesting. I never would have thought to do that. That is really cool. Got a little low table for nomage. Snacks out. Dishes and pans and stuff stacked in here. Looks good. Little sneaky kind of cobble over there in the corner. Almost walked right by it without realizing. It's a meth lab. I'm pretty sure it's a skooma lab. Perfect way of storing your sugar in cane format. Office. Oh, look at all the balls. Cute. Nice. I like it. It's like a little skooma house. And it's very pretty. In addition to being, you know, it's got like a little story going on in the background of it. All right. Absinthe Stillwaters. Have we seen that? We have not. So let's go to Absinthe Stillwaters. Okay. What is all of this? Other than elegant and pretty. Ooh, nice trick. Dawn and dusk. She's got 2 little light bulbs up there. This must be very Azura-y intended. I see lots of little Azura symbolism. Oh, pretty. Somebody bought a lot of Azuras. Azura would be pleased. And then found a whole bunch of these little snow elf buildings too. Amazing. Did you mean to have those off? I doubt it. Huh. What's going on here? Whoa! Whoa. What on earth is that? Is that a monster? Is that a... What is that? Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Hello. Thank you. It's a static pic. I'm not feeling up to a real picture today, and we're just admiring this absolutely insane kind of build here that I can't quite, like, figure out what's going on. It's awesome, though. I'm just amazed by it. Just truly amazed. Oh, look at that. They made a Saturn almost. What did they use to make that Saturn? Oh, that's the sand. Wait, from back here you can actually see things in it. They've got a Saturn. They've got a comet. Okay, I see. We must be able to go upstairs somewhere and see it. Oh, another Azura shrine. Somebody really loves Azura. It's quite beautiful. Yeah, there's something, I can't quite put my finger on it. There must be a place that we can stand on somewhere that will let us, lots of faces too. It's very creative. Well, here's the cave. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. That is gorgeous, Absinthe. It's mesmerizing is what it is. I'm just sitting here like, wow. They did another one. Really amazing. I'm really stupid impressed. All right, so from here, wonder if you can get up in there. Didn't look like it when I first walked in there. It did not look like you could get up there. But maybe I'm wrong. Yep, you can. Look at that. What do you know? Okay, so you can look directly up from below. That's really amazing, Absinthe. You've created something completely unique as far as I'm concerned. Beautiful. Beautiful and unique. Jay is in Jelly Comet. I could swear I've seen Jay's. Matisse. Yeah, I did. Wayne Manor. Okay. Augural Bastion. Oops. Oh, it's Augural. And I have seen their Bastion. Okay. Shenzi's Snug. Have I seen your Snug, Shenz? I have. Sorry, I'm getting confused. I'm having a really rough morning mentally. Rochambeau's Antiquarian. I could swear we've seen that. Hey, Jane Rumberg. How's it going? Thanks for the raid. What was it? Antiquarian. Okay, we have not seen Rochambeau's Antiquarian. Hello, guys. Take a look at this madness. It's a solar system. Isn't that cool? Okay, cool. Thank you, Sens. Just looking up at this crazy solar system. How's it going? Let's do a shout out for Jay Rumberg here. We'll do one real quick. Oh! Or Kick Joe will do it. Thank you, Kick Joe. I'm okay. We're just looking at contest entries for DDA. Yeah, isn't that amazing? Rochambeau. What was it? Rochambeau's. Oh God, my memory is just shot. Rochambeau's Antiquarian. We did an Antiquarian. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me today, folks? What is wrong with me? Robin Dawn Ample. Which we've also seen. Wow, I'm just batting 1,000 right now. Graveroy's Hundings. We did Dressenfer's Observatory. Okay, that we have not seen. An observatory. Yay! Oh, boo. Alright, fine. I've seen most of these. Then we'll just go to an open house. It's amazing. Let's go to SS Valley Forge Observatory Prior Zendyra. Zendyra is one of my favorite builders ever. I'm still trying to wake up. I'm not here mentally. It's truly beautiful. Now Zen does a lot of EHT usually. Now Valley Forge, wow, that's a sky for you. Valley Forge was one of the major battles and spots where the George Washington spent a winter where lots of people died and it was awful. You gotta wonder if it's like, you know, named after, because it certainly doesn't look like George Washington was here. But it, look at that. That's terrifying and perfect. Wait a minute. Was that Valley Forge the name of the ship in Alien? Hold on a second. I gotta look this up and see if that was the ship. It is a real ship. I don't know what the name of the ship is, but there was a real USS Valley Forge, which was an aircraft carrier. Commissioned in 1946. It is nice. It is a nice tricksy bit, isn't it? It's trying to kill me is what it's trying to do. I wonder why she picked that name. I do like that she's got a rodent metal machine thingy. I forget the name of them. Oh, wow. Oh, pretty. Oh my goodness. It's magical. So, wow. Well, we're clearly in a spaceship, not on an aircraft carrier, so this is not named after, I don't think, the aircraft carrier. Pretty. She's an amazing builder. Okay. There are little skelly people inside of the... It doesn't look like things went the right way. If you have skeletons inside your stasis pods, something's gone wrong. Ugh. Blurp. This must be the bridge. Oh, she did it again. She made okay, so I was complaining to her that she got rid of her firework, which I thought was amazing. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what this is from? Look at that crackling magic effect. She did redo the amazing firework that I had. You know, she does this by hand. This is not an EHT thing. She literally crafts this by hand. She takes a one of those clockwork balls, you know, the big ones that are about this size, and she'll put it there as a guide, and then she'll create it around it, and that's how she makes that, and then she removes the guide. So there you go. This guy is bad. Naughty. Why would you have the stasis bar? Why would... I don't understand. Is this how it comes with the Lord in it? I don't understand that set. Look at that. Look at that cobble. What a beautiful cobble that is. Thank you so much for the follow. Shield Maiden. There are a lot of different items in that. Okay, gotcha. Wait, this is like an animal in there. Like for stats or for silliness? That looks like a hunger in there. That looks like a where or whatever the hell it is. Well, I use these crown fortifying meals because I get them, so many of them, from the dailies that I don't ever need to make any food. As for silliness, I don't know, whatever I pick up off the ground. And there you go. That's pretty amazing. Great job, and really amazing some work here. I'm pretty blown away. All right. Let's go to jaxrogue's Grand Psijic. We've not done a Grand Psijic today. Then again, I don't really do a lot of fighting or anything. So I'm kind of, you know, perhaps not the person to ask. Okay, here we go. We got a big old dock right behind us. And it looks like that's Sotha Seal holding the sun. As one does. Yes, there's the Bella looking good. No effects. Added on little snow palace thingy. Snow elf thinger. I do like Sotha Seal holding the sun. I think that's neat. And lore appropriate given that he's so into dwarven build stuff. That's true, he was. So the psijic ball makes sense too. Or psijic. Is that the psijic ball? No, that was Meridia's ball. I don't know. I have the dumb. You know, you would think that those windmills would sell for a lot of money. I would have thought, because at the time they were what, 100K a piece or more, and I think a lot of people, I would expect that some people didn't have the money for that at the time, and so they passed on buying it. And then you would think if they needed it for a build, they would spend the money on it that they needed to spend. But as much as I often see them listed, I rarely see them sell. And I tried to sell one later on, and it, like, even at just a little bit over the original price, like maybe 120 instead of 100 or whatever it was, 10K over the original price, it did not sell. People, I guess if they wanted it or thought they would want it, they bought it if they had the money or not. I have not seen people buying them too often since. A little bit of a coral reef down here. Cute. I'm just surprised that no one wants them when I was selling it. That's sad. Or a $250,000 item, whatever the hell it was, but you get the point. I think C-Code's right, and it was a $250,000. My memory was incorrect. Pretty. Oh, it's like a chapel. Lots of people doing chapels. Studying area. Reskin floor. I would not have expected studying areas in a chapel, but it works. Hello, Nywin. Yeah, probably me too. 0 windmills. Lots of greenhouses. It's true. Well, if you want to bury people, You can also bury people here. Little head. What's on the other side? More dead people. Dead people. Thank you, Nywin. I appreciate the sub. Much appreciated. Maybe one day I can quit my day job. So a cozy little priest room, whatever they do, like a meeting room, or maybe it's a community meeting room. You can get married here. Ooh, they added it to make it look more like a cross. That's interesting. Really went with the whole chapel look. There is a bathroom back here. Okay, you can take a bath. Take a bath. Take a bath. Did we close it? No, we did not close this off. Okay. Oh, pretty. That light works well in this house. In this room, rather. It adds that wave-looking thing, but it's just such a bright light that having it in here really does fill up the space. It seems like a very holy area. Somebody put a lot of thought into how to make something look like, I can't think of the word. Not mystical, but holy, sacred. Interesting. Alright, let's do an Amaya Demora. Amaya also has a lovely location. But it's not a really good location in terms of like getting to somewhere necessary. There really isn't a lot around it. But it is pretty, and it's got lots of big old mushrooms in it and everything. It also has a water feature, which is right here. You could do a lot with this. I've seen people close this off and have it become like a little enchanted garden itself. It has its own like garage area. Most people I've seen make this into a crafting home, but you could do whatever you want with it. It's true. There's a little bedroom for somebody in here. I've seen people make it so you can climb up to the top of that mushroom. So, you know, some sort of walkway all the way up to the top, which is possible. Comes with its own stable. Some do, some don't. It's like having your own garage. All this area can be used for flowers, or whatever gardening you want. As you can see, the view is pretty. Comes with this, which I believe you can pick up and sell if you want to. It's one of the 2 homes that come with this well, and they are not sold anywhere else, so you can sell them and make profit, perhaps pay for the entire house itself. Perhaps. Inside is a little bit weirdly shaped. It's a kind of an odd house for that sake. For some people it's fine, but you've got this front room But then you've got this weird space under the stairs that some people block off, some people put storage there. Like, I actually think the storage option is what most houses in the game kind of have going on and that are shaped like this. But this person's made it into a lovely little sitting area. I've seen bathrooms under there, sneaky sneakies under there. This is the second floor. Now, what's cool about this room is I've definitely seen a lot of people make this a second, like add an extra floor to it. You can, because of the high ceilings, you can make an extra floor. You can also, I've seen people make this into a giant feast room because it's so big, it lends itself to a lot of tables. This is usually the bedroom, as this person has done here. Again, with the weird shape. It then has this terrace, which doesn't really look out on much because you can't really, I guess you kind of have it over here, but it's right at the bottom of the stairs, so it's not terribly convenient. There's a sneaky little section over here. Some people turn it into bathrooms like this. Some people just block it off. Some people put storage in there. It's up to you. And then it has this little landing. And then you keep going into another room that's separated out. Here is the kitchen and dining room. I feel bad for the slaves who work here. It's probably a lot of walking. Then you go up another floor. I usually see this being the master bedroom, but I've seen other things. This is a lovely bedroom. Then we keep going. This is the promenade at the top. Basically, it's just this little asking for death little section right here. And you can just look out over it and see, again, in Vardenfell, the sunsets are spectacular. And then I fall down on this little side back part, which I'm not sure of the purpose of. Like, why does this exist? I'm not really sure. There's nothing it leads to. I guess you can see who's coming outside, I suppose. I don't know. But there you go. I'm gonna do one more. Let's do Jaclynn's Meadow. Blue Moon Meadow. Hello! Make sure you enter !potato for PCNA and PCEU. It's 50,000 gold giveaway every single day, even when I'm this tired and out of it. Okay, 607 out of 700. Blue Moon Meadow. Blue Moon. No effects. Oh, lovely, lovely sunrise still. I saw him standing alone. Somebody went all Elsewherian, which makes perfect sense for where we are. Oh, pretty. They sunk those little saplings down. Hello, Delicia. Into the sarcophagi to make them into pretty little planters. Yeah, I'm not feeling good today, so I'm sort of going cheaty and sticking a photo up and not doing filters. And then it's got lots of little, like, sneaky bits. Or not even sneaky bit. Twists and turns. Sadness. Oh, pretty. Look at that view. What's up here? Yeah, the temples make it easier to build taller things that are more majestic looking. I wish they would give us more of them, of a different type maybe. I think they're a great idea. They really do help with building, including temples and these little buildings and things. It makes something look so much more impressive. Back patio. And here's the interior. Again, I'm a little bit turned around, so please forgive my weirdness. All right, let's head on over to what's over here, whatever it is. This looks like it's could be a jousting stage or a fighting stage because each corner has a, yeah, this looks like it could be boxing or something. People watching. Here's the farm. Yeah, something like that, agreed. And a little zen spot for the monks in between fighting. Kitty. Ah, so see this? This is one of those stables that the sheds I was telling you about that are halalu, that come with the two Vardenthal houses. I believe, anyway. Yeah, halalu shed open. So this person bought this or used it from one of their other homes. Crafting and fighting area. And a little shipping area for getting in supplies. Beautiful. We're going to have a very short stream today because I am, as you probably guessed, feeling terrible. So I am going to call the contest right now. I apologize for the shortness of the stream. And then the winner is Azalea! Okay. It's Azalea! And we're gonna raid off, and I apologize. I'm just not. I'm not doing good, as you can guess. Conga rodents. Conga rodents. Or not. Or not, because I'm not seeing anyone that I know that I would normally raid off to. Alright, I'm just going to call it. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.